And I think this was a request that came from those in the hospitality industry, where they suggested that instead of having so many taxes and levies from the county government, what if we peg one particular figure based on a percentage on sales? And I'm up to that challenge, because I know under my stewardship you will grow. And when you do grow, that means that it is extra income that will be able to serve the people of Mombasa. You know, the elephant in the room, that notion of Regesheni Port, Mombasa, has now been tied down to only one thing, which, by the way, is unconstitutional, and your county government will be fighting this to the highest level of courts. Right now, they're only using one thing. If your PIN is not for Mombasa, then collect your cargo in Nairobi, and the cargo is being transported through SGR. That is totally wrong. And I gave an example today. I hold an identity card from Kibera in Nairobi. Don't ask me how my ID is from Kibera. But my identity card is from Kibera. But I became a member of parliament from Vita constituency for 10 years. And right now I'm the governor-elect, and I intend to be the governor for another 10 years. It does not mean just because someone registered their PIN in Nairobi, it gives no institution the right to direct and force cargo to be collected at certain areas. That is totally wrong. In fact, in my last weeks of parliament, that is the issue that I was actually trying to fight. Parliament went on recess. Little did they realize, or did they know, that I was going to end up being governor, so things are a bit worse on that angle. We need to start the discussion of having a stake in the port of Mombasa. That is the discussion that we need to have. Just like any other port city in the world. Like any other port city in the world, that is the discussion that we need to start engaging with. I know there were discussions in the previous regimes where there was the issue of $1 a ton. That is something even totally different. I mean, and I asked this question, if there's a law where you can be able to charge cess from cross counties within the same country, that means if goods are coming from one county and getting into Mombasa, they're being charged cess. And I tend to wonder, why can't we have a minimal charge, minimal enough that if it is spread out and thinly spread out, no one is going to feel the direct impact on it.